Another day at the beloved masters. So, I'm coughing. It's crazy out here. One of the things that are truly important. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm guided to do these internally. I feel as if this platform is a little more intimate and informal. Informality and a looseness in the tension. When you relax, you make way for greater insight and ways forward solutions. So peep game real quick. It's a lot of this going on right now. The world is in flux. Our reality is in flux. We're experiencing an extreme transition on all levels. And being that that's the case, very expressive, open-hearted people are taking to social media platforms to communicate and express themselves. It's a beautiful thing. Now, the only distorted aspect of that, or at least the most potent distorted aspect of that, is amongst sensitive souls who are eager and open to listen to all of the communication. A lot of times when there's communication and self-expression, especially when there's an intent to be of service, it could come with an ego filter that hints at dependency. We've expressed this a bunch of different times, and how important it is for all of us to detach and not be so engaged and dependent on those outside of us for these type of communications, for healing, for self-expression, or what to do next. Never has this ever been about what you should do, what you could do, what you're supposed to do, right or wrong, good or bad. A thunderstorm coming in, but it's always been about your grounding work and you trusting what's going on inside. Grounding is more so you return to the heart space of being present and truly being present, so you can hear yourself, so you can recognize the guidance that's taking place within. Every Sunday stillness we say prior to that, that expression only represents 20% of the guidance that's constantly being received by you. The other 80 is now where you are. Everything here is but a springboard of you recognizing more of self, recognizing the silence within. That's the source of all information that's being expressed right now, as far as the truth or the once again, it's always inside. It's always been inside. It's just now the healing process comes with souls and platforms and places that assist us as individuals in returning to this place, into this space. Let's not get caught up in a bunch of talking. It's game time. You're in the game now. It's time to ball. Eventually, you're going to have to come to the place where you trust yourself and all the questions. You're comfortable enough to express the questions to life in general, and the answers are integrated within your experience. You manifest them through the planting of the seed, your intention, your communication with life. It provides the answers to you naturally, integrated. There's nothing that you're dependent on outside of yourself. All right, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. There's one more thing I wanted to express. Being truly present and recognizing that this is integrated. This entire transition is integrated. Everything is already an aspect of your experience, of your unfoldment. Everything is already there. It goes back to the first point, being present and not getting confused and caught up in all this right here. All the over-analysis and division, what you need to do, the tools that you need, how to protect yourself, and people, projections. You You have everything that you need. You're safe. It's all integrated. There's nothing that you need to protect yourself from other than the fear ideas that continue to ramble on within the radio station or within the ethers, and you choose to tune into them via the radio station. You can tune out and be present and trust your experience, trust your path. Don't go too heavy. I'm going to continue to indicate that because it's so simple. It's so simple that it requires a continuous recognition of the foundational fact that everything is inside of us. The mind craves prerequisites. It craves something to do, some type of circumstance, situation, or tools that you have to unravel or reverse engineer in order to feel some way about your emotional, spiritual maturity or your intellectual capacity. Relax, cut it out. It's all in there. It's that simple. It's already been created. It's just that, of course, we can give it energy, give the reality or the path that we created for ourselves influence and more energy via us feeding and giving more and more color to our experiences, our unfoldments, our design. We give it more flavor because this has never happened before. And being in the experience, we have the emotional content to work with. We could give our design more flavor, more colorful, or more color so it's more impactful. Be here, beloved, relax. Stay calm, stay cool, get out your head. You don't need somebody to help you, need this and all. I mean, everything is already integrated. The things that you need are naturally being provided as you're more present and more grateful for what you've already designed for yourself. I love you, as always. Thank you for being here. Let's keep it moving.